Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Smitty Smith. Thanks for tuning in to another Call of Duty commentary. Today I am playing some Domination on, what is this, Havana? I am running with a Scorpion with an extended mag. I have, let's see, Scavenger. I have Sleight of Hand. And I have Marathon, and Sleight of Hand Pro, I should say. And the game starts off actually kind of slow. I go for C, and then I skirt around the outside, and basically what I'm doing is doing a little setup. Because, first off, I expected someone to be up in this room here. They weren't, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a Claymore for when the inevitable sniper goes up there to try to pick people off. So, he's going to be in for a nasty surprise. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to the yellow hotel fast enough, and my friends get up there, and there, he's dead. My grenade doesn't get him. But you can see I die right off the bat here, thanks to the apparently half jackrabbit, half tomahawk dude who takes me out. I get an assist, big deal. But this is actually a pretty decent game. This is one of two that I had in like a 1 hour period that I was really impressed with, and immediately knew that I was going to put up on YouTube for you guys to watch. This was recently. I think this was maybe a week ago, and I'm running with the group that I usually run with, Mossy, Rock, and some of the other guys that we're friends with, Candyman and Easy X-Lax and guys like that. So basically, I mean, it's a straightforward spawn trap. You can see we've got A and B, and what we're trying to do is minimize the areas that the enemy can run through. So you'll see us kind of chilling around corners. As always, we've got a couple of guys camped behind the fountain over there as I die again. Thankfully, that is 2 out of the 3 deaths out of the way already. So at this point, I was a little pissed off. I'm 2 and 2. I've got 1 capture. I did all that setup work. I'm dead. My Claymore was gone. I couldn't get the dude that was up in the end room, I guess you can say. But one thing I do want to talk about is this Scorpion. You can see that the damn thing doesn't kick when you fire. And what's great about it is, sure, it takes a few extra shots to kill an enemy from a distance, but the fact that there's no kick whatsoever, I mean, it's almost unfair. If nobody here has used or uses the Scorpion on a regular basis, I definitely urge you to at least try it out. And you're going to want to run Scavenger with it because it goes through a lot of bullets. And I've obviously here got no problem stealing a kill from a teammate, which, you know, occasionally you'll hear me, if that happens and I know it's blatant like that was, I'll shoot out a quick "I'm sorry." Not that the teammates ever really care, but if, let's say, that was his chopper gunner kill he needed, and, you know, that would suck. But now you'll see, I ran in, I got a kill, I ran back out, and Mossy Oak was up on the dumpster there, and I let him know that these guys were coming. So he was ready for them, and, you know, again, with me running Marathon, now I don't have lightweight, but I have Scavenger on, but with me running Marathon, I can do a lot of bait and switch tactics. I can run in, kill a guy, run back out, and I've got 2 or 3 other guys that are sitting around waiting for the people to come and get me. And you know, that's the glory of maps like this with a lot of corners, a lot of hallways, a lot of twists and turns and things like that. And right now I am sitting. Now I've got my chopper gunner. I've got an SR-71 ready to go. And check this out. These guys see me run through, so they're going to chase me. Now I see them. We've got our Blackbird up. So I turn around, I kill one guy. His friend decides he wants to unload a clip at nothing. I scoot back down in the room, and I take him out as he's presumably reloading because he fired a lot of bullets at me at that point. Run over to my corner real quick, lay down, and call in my chopper gunner. Now, I'm using chopper gunner a lot more because I'm really, really bad at it. And this is going to show you how bad I am. You know, granted, they are in the buildings, but what you're seeing here, I want to blame it on my connection. I know it's kind of a cheesy thing to say, but when I'm playing, I don't really think I'm this far off when I'm shooting at guys. Now, I almost killed Rock there. That was hilarious. But when I'm shooting at these guys, when I'm looking at it in theater mode, I mean, I'm a centimeter away from where they are on the map, and it's really frustrating because in game, I know I'm right on top of him. Like, look at this. You know, I should have easily killed that guy that's in there. But no, I mean, I completely missed him. I was all over the place. Luckily, I get a couple of kills here at the end. I think I get this guy trying to go up into the room. There he is. He's dead. And that's pretty much it for the chopper gunner. I don't get much else. I do call one in later on, and I get 2 kills with it to end the game. But I really need to get better with this damn chopper gunner. So if anybody has any suggestions on what I should be doing when I use that, please leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to put it to the test the next time that I get one, which occasionally, or I should say, which recently has been pretty frequently. So I'm really happy about that. Now, I had already called in my SR-71. I know there's a guy back here based on the markers I saw with them firing, and we're on a roll at this point. We've got 125 points. They've got 65. We've got C and B. And they're running. You see, they had started rage quitting a bit ago. They don't know what to do. We've got them pretty much well locked down, and it's not the typical gameplay that you're used to seeing from me. Usually, I can hunker down in an area and, you know, quote unquote patrol in order to make sure nobody gets through and we spawn trap. This time, I am running around. I've got Marathon on, and I'm running back and forth. It helps when you have a spy plane up, or a SR-71 up for 75% of the game, certainly. And it also helps when the other team can't call in any of their kill streaks, UAV or counter UAV or anything like that. So we have a Huey up now, and generally I won't push a spawn, but we are already rocking these guys. I have no doubt that we're going to win this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, after this death, I'm going to go ahead and push up into the back to try to drive them out a little bit. And when you're winning this handily, the team generally doesn't care. I know the enemy had taken C, so while they're capping it, I get a couple of quick kills to try to get my kill streaks reset. And you just saw a minute ago that was my last death. So you're going to see me from here on out. I think I end up with 35 kills. Only 7 or 8 of them were from a chopper gunner, and personally, you know, just from my own standpoint, it's not acceptable for the fact that I had 2 chopper gunners. I should have had a lot more kills, and with 3 deaths, this had potential to be, you know, a 50 or a 60 kill game, and that just goes to show you that while I have skills to get decent games, I'm still working on it myself to try and get better. So that's what we're dealing with here. Now the game is almost done. We've got 171 points. We've got another Huey up. The enemy is all over the place. We've got them trapped in the A area, and the only way to get away from a Huey is to get into a building. So what I'm trying to do is take that aspect away from them. I put my claymore down in their area and just run out. There's no need to stay in there and camp. So I find this clown up on top of the stairs, kill him, take out his claymore. Now my SR-71 is ready to go, and we still have one up. So needless to, yeah, right there, I almost got killed by a tomahawk. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that would have pissed me off. That was a extremely lucky throw, and I'm glad he didn't get me, because you're going to see here in just a minute. Now, instead of running out, there's 4 of them out there. I'm going to sit back a bit, let this guy come around the corner. There's my Huey. I've got 7 points now until the enemy loses this game. So I call my my chopper gunner in real quick. I'm going to get 2 quick kills, and that's game. I end up 35-3, 1 capture, no defense, just based on the class that I use, and that's that. So again, if you guys have suggestions with this chopper gunner, how I can get better, leave it in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you shortly.
Remember this victory, we have displayed our power.